Well, Captain, the mission was a success, or whatever that meant. I still can't get the choke to work, but the new seals and reeds seem to do the trick. However, I guarantee you won't start without playing with it right now, so I'm not going to bother with it. But them new reeds, I lapped them a little too. I wouldn't call it a perfect job, but it's better than it was. This thing has the most god-awful hum to it when it's running now. It's the reeds, it ain't the gears or anything. I'll put money on it, this thing won't start, but like I said, I gotta fix the choke, but let's just give it a try here. I can already tell you it won't. I'll have to try and get it started later. But these new reed valves are so god-awful loud, this motor's almost unbearable. It sounds like the Ford garden tractor, the LGT 145 running around. That's how bad the moan is, but it's the reeds, I checked. Whatever the matter. So, that was a success. But this is the first time in 5 months that we're going to try and start the little old Ford. So I threw a battery in it. It's got gas, it's old gas. I mean, it wasn't treated, I remember that, but after you know what happened with it and all, the video explains that a few months back, I think. Well, it hasn't started since. So, I've got the old 7-year-old battery for it, still hooked up, and I just rolled it out of the shed to dig the economy pumper out. So, here she is in her dilapidated glory. Oh, before we talk about that, the B80 runs again. Yeah, I know, it didn't break down or anything, but, I ain't gonna start it right now, there's no muffler on it. Well, I would start it, but, the battery's crapping out on this thing so often, but it'll take a charge real weakly. I hit the starter, it'll turn over fine. That sounds like a brand new battery. It'll crank for about 5 seconds, then it slows down. It'll pick speed back up. It's as if you're taking the connection to the battery and varying the voltage. It goes down, up, and it'll just crap out altogether. Charge it again, put it on the jumper, it won't even turn over. Take the jumpers off, walk away for a while. Without leaving the charger on, you'll go back, it'll start right up, drive it all day. Why does the battery hold that? And when I say all day, I mean you're stopping and starting it too, down at the dam. It'll start fine. Then you'll leave it for 5 minutes, get back on, it won't even click the starter, turn the switch off, turn it over, kick the switch on, usually it'll be just enough to start. Other times the battery's completely flat and it won't even spark the coil. I'm not much of an electrical person, but this battery is starting to get on my nerves. And for the record, this tractor ain't really worth putting much money into, so I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible. That doesn't make me sound like a cheapskate, I know. I mean, it does, but, whatever. I'm just about ready to convert this thing over to pull start, because honestly, it comes out once a month, I drive around the yard. It doesn't pull trailers, it doesn't cut the lawn, it does nothing. Whatever. That's the first time out for that thing in 3 months. But here's the old 45. The parts are already falling off, I hear it. I haven't even checked the battery on this thing. I got the key in. Neutral. There's no clutch, so just, trying to remember the starting procedure. Put the choke on. I think the trick was to put the throttle down. Holy shit. Well, that's not so bad. That ain't bad at all. Listen to it shiver. This thing never ran too smooth, but doesn't burn oil or anything, so it's fine. I think I can get it in the reverse. I hate the pedal setup on this thing. You can't get any leverage on it. What's up with the bungee cord? I got a Norman Thayer throttle on it. I figure we'll go for a quick ride. It seems to be running okay. Gas is even old. Why did it start so easy? This thing never usually starts easy. No problem. There's the the steering wheel's working. In the winter, it would get brittle and it would slip. Usually it's patched up. This wheel was in pieces when I got the tractor. Yeah, this whole thing has seen better days, but still a good machine. It won't pull anything. This thing cannot pull. And it doesn't turn too well either. I don't know. I guess it's just problems with the model or something. No, I don't know. This one's worn out, like I said. Make the turn. Come on. Come to think of it, it's wet up here. We can't drive down that way. Turn it around. Give me the reverse. Come on. I'm running through the thorns. Go the other way. You can do it. I think I can. Yeah, whatever. Memory's skipping. I don't want to take it too far because at the moment I don't even know if it'll stay running. It might break down on me. It's running good though. But I've learned to never assume. Old Tilly taught me that. I'll be going along just happily and she'll drop dead in the middle of a puddle. Or a pool, I should say. Oh, yeah. Let's take her down the other way. It's been a while since we ran down the path. Anything's better than that old Cub Cadet I used to have. That thing was terrible with steering. Look at the hood bounce. I don't like taking this thing down hills anymore. Some of you will know why. To top it all off, the brakes on this thing don't even work. Don't know why I just did that. Like I said, it does nothing. What the? What's up with the bench? Man, she's running good. We can't go out into the field. As a matter of fact, the path is absolutely gone. I let it go too long and now I don't even know where it went. Well, I know where it went, but it's under about that many feet of grass. Ouch. What a ride. Now do you see why I hate breaking down out here? The John Deere doesn't go through it. The B80 won't pull it. Well, if the B80 breaks down, this won't pull it. Like I say, this tractor is so weak, it won't even drive out of the shed in the winter. The Cub would plow through anything as long as it wasn't too deep. Anything over 4 inches was bad. That little B80 could pull the tractors right up the hill. Yeah, that's where the path stopped. That little old B80 would pull this thing out of a snowdrift. I don't know why it's so good in the snow. Just the tiny wheels and all. Oh, that must be 95 degrees. That's probably why it started so easy. This old camera thing's getting used to. Wish they made a Kodak Brownie YouTube camera style. That would be lovely. I ain't going up that way. I ain't crazy. I might be stupid, but I'm not crazy. Nice and quiet for 5 seconds. you need ear muffs for the transmission. These old hydros are so loud sometimes, I don't know why. Oh, we're gonna have to do some off-road. Hold on. See if we can back this thing in here. Oh, I hate this reverse pedal. Don't need to crash again, Jesus. Yeah, whatever. Good tight clearances. This thing idles too rich also. The idle system in the carb isn't right. While we're here, I guess do a little walk around. I doubt this thing will start next time. There's the old Ford mower deck. As you can see, this thing has seen better days. It's got a crack in it, but it's still a workable deck. But spring snapped, and honestly, I don't know why I even haven't bothered to fix it. The front end might explain why. Ugh. There's parts of the grill. You got two little buck teeth. Ah, it's it. Look, right here. Alright. I now call you It, considering I never had a name for you. An old Leverstat Briggs 5S that's been in here since too long ago. That's the engine off the Planet Junior. The Scott's muffler shield. The old engines from years ago that haven't run. What else up here? Bags of dirt. The mulch kickers off the recycler deck. And that piece of junk. Which is another problem. Never run that thing out of gas. I can't figure out why. But, well, I can figure out why, but, you run that thing out of gas, you fill the tank, it ain't gonna start. I don't care if you leave it full throttle, idle, half throttle, choke on, choke off, it floods no matter what you do to it. So actually what I have to do is, turn it over, it'll flood, turn it over again, snap the key off, repeat the process until if you turn the key off, shuts off the ignition, but it don't. Turn the key off, the engine will pick back up because you just close the fuel solenoid. Turn the key on, off, real rapid. And eventually the engine picks up and runs okay. I don't know. I never heard about a recall or anything, but it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, whatever, and I don't care about this tractor anyway. I'd be so much happier if these things mowed lawns. They could, but I just don't use them anymore. So, I guess that's all to say, really. Bye all.